few moments later.
Black Clover Chapter 302. Tabata has done it again. Another 10 out of 10 chapter this week. The battle against Megicula seems to be reaching its conclusion. Everyone is surpassing their limits. Shout out to the captain of the Aquadeers, Rill, proving all of the haters wrong and continuing to showcase why he is the MVP in this fight. Respect Rill. If you also agree that Rill has been the MVP in this fight, make sure to hit that subscribe and notification bell to support your boy. Chapter 302, Convergence of Hope. Love that name because it represents the domino effect that has occurred ever since Asa's arrival, but I'll go into more detail about this later. Let's go over the chapter. We start the chapter off continuing where we left off last week. Nozel's beautiful moment of realization that she is in love with Asta. Thanks to Asta stopping Cursed Warning Magic exploding life, Rill was given enough time for Twilight Valhalla's ability to activate, boosting his companion's magic and making it so they can't die no matter what, resulting in Charlotte's anti-curse magic being amplified and destroying any chances of Undyne's contract with Nozel being broken, all leading up to Nozel going into Saint Stage one final time. Since Asa's arrival on the battlefield, there has been a clear domino effect that has shifted this fight in the Magic Knight's favor. Every single participant is integral in order for a chance to be created in defeating Megicula. Similar to Yusei in Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds, where he has to envision a play and you see how all the different card effects come together to create a path towards victory. Now, while I was hoping for Nozel and Asa to team up, I can respect Tabata for having Asa stay on the sidelines while everyone else handles this fight on their own. Asa's main purpose was to start the engine. A lot of people were worried that Asa was going to take over the fight completely and Nozel was going to be put to the side. Tabata doesn't know how to write female characters, Asta does everything, Nozel disrespect, all sorts of foolishness. Some of you guys need to have some patience and just let things play out. Tabata knows what he's doing. Trust the GOAT. So Saint Stage doesn't have enough power left to deal with the soldiers Megicula created out of living corpses. Thus, Rill and Charlotte play the support roles to clear a path for Nozel. Rill using Picture Magic Master Valhalla and Charlotte using True Briar Magic Crimson Vine Spear. Again, Rill just continues to flex on the haters, casually dropping Odin with multiple tornadoes around him. Rill is just cracked, nobody can ever meme him again. Luck also arrives, a panel of him blitzing through one of the soldiers was dope as all hell. I'll be saying this a lot, but there are way too many good panels in this chapter. Now, Gaja's return. I was certain the dude was done for the fight, but him coming back momentarily does make some sense. Valhalla does stop anyone in its range from dying, but once the spell is over, the damage returns. Gaja even states that he is practically dead at this point, so when the spell is over, he'll probably just die slowly. We will most likely get a moment between Gaja and Lolopeka similar to Lemire and Sakurai after this fight is done. Then we get this beautiful double page spread of Gaja and Luck blitzing through the soldiers, creating a path for Nozel to kill Megicula before she starts regenerating. The little white particles around the lightning was a nice touch. I genuinely feel bad for the animators during the raid arc because Tabata has been going insane with the art recently. Easily my favorite moment in the chapter, and maybe one of my favorite panels in the series. I should make a video going over my top 10 favorite panels in Black Clover. Tell me in the comments if you guys want to see that. Unfortunately, Nozel isn't able to land a finishing blow, but before she gets the Asir treatment, Nozel suddenly appears shielding Nozel from Megicula's attack, telling Megicula, "How dare you show yourself in front of my family again? You have no idea how long I've waited for this moment." Nozel is here, ready to catch some bodies. Rawest part of the chapter, especially seeing him on top of the eagle with that silhouette. It was really nice to see everything come full circle with Nozel. He's not about to let another person in his family get done in by Megicula ever again. As we know in the flashback, he witnessed Asir's getting cursed, so the dude definitely has some massive trauma from that encounter. Can definitely see part of the next chapter, including his perspective of that moment. Megicula is going to have to deal with the wrath of the Silva family. Genuinely feel bad for her, she cannot catch a break. Would be interesting to see if we get a moment of her being extremely frustrated. I don't think this is the end of her though, still manifesting that the second gate activation until proven wrong. Things are going slightly too well though, aside from Gaja being practically dead at this point, but my gut feeling is that something bad is going to happen soon. So Black Clover chapter 302, another great chapter, Tabata never misses. Do you guys think this is the end of Megicula, or is the second gate going to activate abruptly? Do you also feel bad for the Black Clover staff trying to animate this arc when it returns? Make sure to tell me your guys' thoughts in the comments down below. Shorter video, but again, this chapter was pretty short, so there isn't like a lot of stuff happened in this chapter, but it wasn't to the point of where, you know, there's so much that I need to be talking about. This video goes like 10 minutes plus I don't want to just be like forcefully extending the time of the video for no reason. So yeah, video's pretty short, chapter's not that long. I also apologize for not uploading a discussion video for last week's chapter. Currently busy dealing with college stuff, and again, I'm also working on like a bunch of like longer discussion videos. So the longer content is coming, the Asa video is coming, still working on it. I'm like rereading everything in Black Clover, like making tons of notes. It's coming, get hyped for that. And yeah, so things are just going to be a little bit inconsistent at times right now. But anyways, if you want to see more Black Clover content on the channel, show the video some love. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Stay safe. Peace.